These are 10 brand new Google Chrome extensions that are so useful and you've probably never heard of them.
Really?
Now, this first one is so useful and it's going to save you so much time. It's called Forest, and it is the ultimate procrastination tool. So what this tool does is basically you can set any websites on here that you don't want to visit, that you use to procrastinate. So like, for instance, I put Facebook on here, but any social media you can add on here. And what it does is it plants a tree, and you can set this for any amount of time that you want. And then you just click on the tree to start, go back to work, and it counts down. And what happens is if you actually go to that blocked website during that time, it kills your tree. So your tree is still growing. So if I want to give up here, it says better luck next time, and it kills my tree. So it kind of gamifies procrastination and productivity to avoid those websites that just steal your attention away from your task at hand. But Forest is nothing compared to this next Chrome extension that is going to literally change your life. Check this one out. So Scribe is this brand new Chrome extension that lets you create step-by-step guides for anything that you want to show. And maybe that doesn't sound exciting, but let me show you how this thing works, because it is literally a game changer for anything that you want to do online. So let's say I want to show you how to do some quick keyword research. Basically, all I need to do is click start recording on here, and you can just do any process as you naturally would. So I'm just going to blow through this really quick. Going to go to the keyword explorer, going to type something in like digital marketing, pressing enter, and coming down here to the SEO keyword questions area here. And then I'm going to stop after this because I know this might be boring. But basically, we're just going to look through that. And then I'm going to click stop recording on this and check out what this does. And so automatically what it does is it takes screenshots along the way, and you can enter in, step-by-step directions in here, and it just chronicles all of the steps, everything that I did. Now, it was a pretty quick thing down here, but I can just copy this link, I can share somebody to it, I can enable public comments, and literally anything that you want to break down in a step-by-step thing. You don't even need to talk about it. You just turn this free Chrome extension on, and it takes care of everything for you. But that's nothing compared to this next Chrome extension, which, if you're watching this video on YouTube, which I know you are, is going to forever change how you watch YouTube videos. So if you haven't heard of Magic Actions for YouTube before, this is going to forever change how you watch YouTube because it's so cool. So what this does is when you have this installed, there's a couple things that you can do whenever you're watching a YouTube video. And so I'm just going to show you some examples of one of my favorite YouTubers, Magnus Mitbo. But you can first see in the upper left-hand corner here, there's this little light switch. And what that does is it turns on dark mode on or off, which is just really cool if you're a dark mode person.
Uh-oh.
But it also has this little widget down here just built into the player with a couple different options. So one of the things that I like is the cinema mode function. So it plays like this, and it's just so cool. And then you can change the like background colors of this. Super fun. So it just looks a lot cooler. And we can exit out of the cinema mode there, and there's all sorts of other things, like I can easily take a snapshot of that frame if I want to do that. I can update the speed there. I can even apply filters to the video itself, which is pretty crazy. Grayscale if I want to view it black and white, sepia. There's like 18 features that I saw on the back end here of the like color if I want to watch it in red for some reason. Transformation filters. There's just so many. Here, let's turn off the filters real quick. There we go. If I want to, watch this video as a star for some reason, magic zoom. Horizontal, if I want to flip the whole video. There's just so many cool functionalities in this that gives you more flexibility of watching YouTube videos. And while Magic Actions is an awesome Chrome extension, this next one that I'm going to show you is going to save you so much time and so many headaches. Check this out. Okay. Google Translate is going to be an incredible Google Chrome extension to save you so much time. So how this works is any page that you're on that's in maybe a different language, you can either translate this page if it pops up, but if it doesn't pop up in your browser and you have the Google Translate app installed, or Chrome extension installed, what you can do is click on this up here and just click translate this entire page, and boom, just like that, it translates it to whatever language that you want. You can switch this from, my default's English, but I can translate this to French if I want. I can translate it to Norwegian. It's just so useful to translate any page into whatever language that you want. And you can easily just go back to the original. I just found a random Spanish website here on Amazon. This is such a useful Chrome extension for everyday use. Now, this next Chrome extension is going to change the way that you message people forever. This is so useful. It's called Mighty Text. And what this does is you connect it to your phone. So there's an app as well. So it syncs to your data plan. But basically, you can send text messages from your computer. So rather than just having to pull out your phone and send a text message, you can just do it without having to pull your phone out right from here. So you can actually connect this to Gmail. You can send text from any device. You can get notifications on your computer. You can sync all of your camera stuff. There are tons of really cool features and benefits in this. Text directly from Gmail. I love this. And the best part is it's free. Now they have a pro plan for this, it looks like, but you can use this entirely for free. I've tested this out before, and this is just the pro plan, the $7.49 per month, but you can get this and set it up for free. Let me know how you like this one, by the way, if you've used this one before. But this next Chrome extension in particular is for those that value their privacy as well as wanting a fast running computer. This is going to help both of those aspects. Check this next one out. Now, Click and Clean is really going to come in handy for you. And basically this is going to let you clean out your browsing history, your cache, and a lot of the privacy data stuff that Google keeps on you. So how this works is if you just click on the icon up here, and it has both the main tab here as well as Chrome. There's so many things that this gives me access to. So I can immediately clear my browsing history. I can clear my cache from here. I can clear my cookies. I can clear private data. I can see if there's malware on my computer. I can address the memory. I can look at all of my downloads it can easily take me to, but I won't show you those. It just gives you so much helpful information about your browser in one core place, because if you have tried to clear your cache or your cookies or anything in the past, you have to go into Chrome settings, you have to do all these things, but this just makes it so much simpler and is a really fast way to clean up your computer. Okay, I love Pinterest so much, and stick with me if you're like, Pinterest, that's that old platform. No, you're missing out on a huge opportunity to drive the most amount of website traffic ever. So Pinterest save button, what this does is it lets you save any image to your Pinterest board that you can drive website traffic to. So let me show you this in real time. So this is my podcast website, but I create pages on my website for each one. And when you have the Pinterest Chrome extension activated, you can highlight on any image and it's going to click save. You can choose which board that you save it to and watch what happens here. So this is on the board there. I can just click save. And then when I come back here to Pinterest and click refresh on this actual page, you'll see that it should have posted. There we go. Look at that. So it posts this exact image there, and check this out. It actually automates the entire process. So this is pre-optimized here. So how to grow your business on TikTok by being authentic. It's just grabbing the SEO title of that article as well as the description here. And the most incredible thing here is that this is clickable from Pinterest and it goes specifically back to that page. So this is one of the fastest ways to drive extra traffic from Pinterest over to your website. And you can use this as well if you don't want to use Pinterest to drive website traffic, but you want to just save things on particular boards that you have so you can remember them later and access the websites later. Pinterest save button is a must-have for Chrome. Now this next one is going to show you how you can spy on your competitors' social media content so you can see what's working best for them so you can copy it for yourself. Okay, now this one is called SimilarWeb, and this is for all of the people that like to spy on their competitors. I love this tool. Let me show you what this thing does. So if we go to any website, this is just a website for a melatonin type thing, but when you click on the SimilarWeb Chrome extension, it gives you all of this detailed data about their website, their traffic over time, each month, how many pages per visit, the bounce rate, the countries that are driving the most amount of traffic, and a breakdown of where that traffic's coming from. So search, direct, referrals, social media. And then what you can do is actually get even more detailed information here from the website. So if you just click on go to SimilarWeb, it pulls up this detailed breakdown of the website, and everything that I'm showing you here is on their free plan, and you can pay to upgrade for SimilarWeb if you want. But there's a lot of really cool information here that we can get a detailed breakdown, the audience of like the age distribution of how old they are. So it shows you other competitors, similar creators as well, but it gives you a really cool breakdown. Here's the keywords that they rank for, but the social media aspect, and I found this fascinating. So it looks like the most of their traffic to their website from social media is actually coming from Twitter, not Instagram or TikTok or anything else. And I find that really interesting. So you can actually look at your competitors and see which social media is driving them the most amount of traffic, which keywords they're ranking for, so much information so that you can hit the ground running. Now, all of these Chrome extensions have been useful so far, but nothing compares to this next one that I'm about to show you. Okay, now everybody that loves using GIFs for anything online, and that's right, I'm Team GIF, not Team GIF. This next one you are going to absolutely love. So what this does is when you have this installed, you can just search for anything on here and you can find regular GIFs. You can find these no background animated GIFs, GIFs with sound attached to them, different emojis that are animated here, and even text-based ones too. So you can search for something like, if we wanted to look up like Goku from Dragon Ball Z, we could find all sorts of fun GIFs that you can just, drag into the website, find anything there. You can easily just download and share them. Let's see if there's any fun audio ones. Like the first time he powers up to Super Saiyan. There's just so many cool, so many cool features on here. It's just an awesome way to get all of those fun GIFs that you know and love. But this next one, let me know where all my lazy people are at, because this one you're going to love. It's going to save you so much time. Okay, this next one you are going to love. This has changed my life and how I use the internet. It's called Read Aloud, and as you can see, it's a text-to-speech voice reader. And so basically you can look at any landing page article, and say you're a slow reader, you can just turn this on.
Easy ways to get unbanned on TikTok.
And it automatically starts reading it for you. But you can exit out of here.
Easy ways to get unbanned.
Or click stop, go to settings, and then you can actually change the voice of it to any language that you want. It has all of these different languages built in. You can adjust the speed of it, you can adjust the tonality, you can adjust the volume, you can adjust if the text is highlighted or if you turn that off or not. This is just a great way to skim through any page on the internet rather than having to read it yourself, especially if you're a slow reader. Let me know in the comments which of these Google Chrome extensions you think is going to be the most useful for you. And in these next two videos, I share with you even more useful websites that you've probably never heard of before. I'll see you in these videos.